ACP 313, that's right, the Anti-COINTELPRO show is back. And folks, if you haven't been to the ACP 313 factory to get your all new ACP 313 family gear, then please do so. Have some really awesome hoodies, some really cool t-shirts with some really exclusive designs from yours truly, Joe Wayne. That being said, until you guys actually buy a t-shirt or a hoodie or a mug, or an iPhone cover, or something else. Hell, just tell me what you want to design. I'll design it, then you can buy it. That way, we can still remain a thing. Absent that, we won't be a thing very much longer. That being said, Fox News, and exactly how they stopped being a thing. Okay? It's not because, Lord knows it's not because Google or the machine demonetized them. No, it's not because we have a lack of mainstream media viewpoints. I mean, we really don't. We have more than enough mainstream media, left-wing, deep state voices. More than enough. But they still continue on. You know, Fox News was a big part of the reason why I got demonetized, why a lot of us got demonetized, because they are trying to do the same thing that they did on cable. They're trying to do it here online. They're trying to do it on YouTube, throughout the whole wide world, you know, the whole Internet of Things, right? So they're trying to take over the internet, destroy the internet the way they did cable. They're doing a pretty successful job as well. I got to give it to them. So Fox News, how did they lose? They've been losing for years, folks. Now, when yours truly stops watching Fox News, their days are numbered. And I got to be honest with you. At this point, I'm kind of sick to my stomach of any mainstream media talking points, right? Because they're not reporters, they're repeaters. Fox News, and if I hear, oh my God, if I have to hear the lame ass Howie Kurtz from Media Buzz bend the narrative into a left-wing diatribe one more time, well, I'm not going to have to, because I'm not going to watch that piece of crap anymore. And I assume a lot of you won't either. So Fox News stopped being a thing. The same thing is going to happen to Fox News, guys, that just happened to Megyn Smelly Kelly. Do you feel me? Do you hear me now, Fox News? Nobody's even going to tune in to Tucker or Hannity, because I can't stand Hannity anyway, but nobody's going to tune in for Tucker. Because let's be honest, that's the only reason one of us would tune into Fox News or any other mainstream media outlet ever again, is for Tucker Carlson. So that being said, they're going to turn into Megyn Kelly, just like Megyn Smelly Kelly. Now, she thought that because she lived in New York, that she would just be fine swimming in the left-wing sewer. Now, if you guys ever watch The View, I watch it for laughs, very short periods, because the laughter turns into nausea very, very soon. Have you seen the way they like to put Honey Boo Boo McCain in those funny outfits and just parade her around The View and laugh at her? Have you seen the way Shabby Huntsman, and she is shabby, isn't she? They all play a good game whenever they're trying to speak like they're one of us, right? I mean, any of us could do it, really. I mean, they're not that good of actors. But if we had scripts like they have scripts, if we have directors like they have directors, if we opened up our mouths and others' words came out like the parasitical puppets they are, yeah, then we could do the same thing. But folks, we would never do the same thing, because we have a little thing called morals. You know, and the public, the Fox News viewing public, the ones who aren't dead yet, We have a memory, right? So Megan Smelly Kelly, she forgot to dance with the one that brung her. So Megan Smelly Kelly, like Shabby Huntsman and Honey Boo Boo McCain, she went to, not ABC, she went to NBC. And she got the exact same treatment as she deserved to get. So now she's courting Fox News again, trying to see if they're leftist enough with the Murdoch boys, James and Lachlan, the leftist losers that just destroyed what Rupert built, okay? She's going up and hitting those guys up for a job. They might even give her one, thinking that they're either desperate enough or they think we don't have a memory, okay? Sorry, guys. We're not on the left. We have spent the last 30 years having to fight for every bit of scraps that we get from the table of the deep, dark elite. Every bit of press, right, of promotion that we could get to actually be able to speak and have people hear us, it's been taken away. It's been destroyed. Now, the leftist losers at Fox News, and they are leftist losers, folks, make no bones about it. You guys have a brain, as I do. You have a memory, as I do. That's why you're here. You saw the title, and you said, you know what? Man, that rings true, because it does. It does not only ring true, unfortunately, death is knocking at the door of Fox News. That's right. And they are going to die and be paraded around by the leftists, the real hardcore leftist mainstream media. They're going to be paraded around as an example to any of you repeaters, not reporters, not journalists, because all you are repeaters. You repeat the same talking points as the one before you, and the one before her, and the one before him, and the one before them. Doesn't matter what initials you have in front of your mainstream media propaganda station. You say the same words. So Fox News, I am not sad to see you go. I am happy to see you get what you deserve for basically turning on the one that brung you. Fox News became a thing, folks, because they were seen as an alternative to the lying leftist mainstream media. They are no longer an alternative, and they're trying to kill the actual factual alternative. That's me. That's Alex Jones. That's Sargad of Akkad. That's Paul Joseph Watson. I mean, shall I go on? Mike Adams. That's all of us that should be congregating together. But unfortunately for people on the right, they're just too individual for their own damn good. Right? I mean, they really are. We are a nation of individuals. But at what point do you start playing the game that they have been beating us at for the last 100 years? Ever since WW1, they have been doing this. They have started with, their rags, their journalist rags of record, like the Carlos Slim New York Slime Times. They started over 100 years ago lying with leftist rags like that. And they have got exponentially worse. So we're at the point. We're at a tipping point. We're at a singularity. And on the other side of this singularity is the death, the turning out the lights at Fox News. Yep. They're turning out the lights, folks, because the party is over. And I have to be honest. I have to be honest with you folks. I'm not sad to see them go, because I have a sneaking suspicion that you and you and you and you over there, way over there, yeah, you can see me, you can hear me. You're going to be a lot happier when Fox News finally is honest with any and everybody, number one, themselves, and finally, grabs the mantle of leftist loser mainstream media acolyte. Because that's what they are. And we have just been lying to ourselves as they have been lying to us, thinking they were actually factually an alternative to the leftist loser mainstream media. They are not. And I, for one, will be happy to see them go. Because at least with CNN and MSNBC, NBC, CBS, all the rest of the prepubescent chattering class in mainstream media, at least those little third grade girls, those little teenage girls that they all are, who are clicking all over the place on anybody on the right, and we are right, at least they're honest about their intentions. And they don't lie to us every single solitary day and laugh at us like Fox News does. That being said, guys, please support this show. If you want to keep an actual, factual alternative to the lying left, then you're going to have to support this show. And I'm going to keep pushing these t-shirts and these hoodies and these mugs and anything and everything else that I can until you guys show me the love and show me the support and show me that you want me to stay right here in the gap. Yeah, you don't want me on this wall, folks. You need me on this wall because there are very few of me. And once we're gone, so is your freedom. And with that said, this is Joe Wayne.